Hello and welcome to this video and to a big parenting milestone for me because Pete is away for a night, so it's just me and this one and Mr. Jeff until I don't know what time tomorrow. So Pete's left, it's 9 o'clock. We are now fending for ourselves. I have known about this date since before she was born, so I've known that it's been coming. I've been a bit apprehensive, to be honest, because obviously Pete comes home. I do the day up until 6 and then Pete comes home and then I can pass her over and have a bit of a break. I often feel like I need the break at that point. But we can't do that today, Eloise. Not until tomorrow evening. So we're going to do this. I thought I would vlog. How much I will actually vlog is another question. So this might be the first and last clip of being home alone. But we'll see. I've just got some stuff sorted. We're heading to the library. It's what we do on this day anyway. So I've just got our bag ready for that. It's not until the afternoon, but I figured if I do it now, then that's a job done. This little one I think now needs a nap. I need to eat my breakfast. And we're going to hopefully have a successful few days. So, wish me luck. That was a success. Yes, we have moved since my last clip. She had a good hour and a half nap, which is good going for you, isn't it? An hour and a half, that's a long nap for you. So, and it was hands-free, which is also good because often I just sort of have to hold her. But that one was hands-free, so I managed to get my, that's my foot, Jeff, not the pot. I managed to get my May book review edited, and that's currently uploading, which I thought I was going to have to do when she was asleep. So, bonus. Oh, I did do it when she was asleep, but I meant tonight asleep. So that's a bonus. And contacted the doctors because I've got very itchy ears. But there we go. I've always got very itchy ears. So we're gonna clean some bottles, sort just this little bit out. That noise that you can hear probably is Jeff going to town on a yoghurt pot here. If he can get to the bottom, which I'm not sure he can. And then I need to get on with the you know, the routine, the feeding, the nappy, the play, the sleep again. So it's good. Are you happy just chilling over there? This is the Tutti Lamoni high chair that we've had, so you've seen her in that, but we've put the rocker legs on it just to make life easier because she wasn't enjoying the high chair quite as much, but she seems more content with that. So yeah, let's get your bottles washed and then we can get you some milk. Okay? Yeah. This has got to have been, oh excuse you Eloise, this has got to have been the first time in a long time that we actually made it to the library group on time, because trying to time her nap, Jeff's walk and getting here for 2 o'clock is surprisingly very difficult. But today, touch wood, it continues this way. That's my hand. It continues this way and I'm not jinxing everything. It's going very well. It's now got very windy and you can't hear me. I jinxed myself. This nap is hard. And this is how I ended the day. So it's now 9 o'clock in the evening. I am shattered. Fair play to single parents because this is tough. Yeah, I jinxed myself coming back from the library because since then she has been a bit of a nightmare. She hasn't settled, I think. There's some stomach issues going on, so she's not a happy bean. Unlike this morning, and up to about 3 o'clock, where she has been a happy bean. We've had a lovely day up until that point. But she is currently asleep. Jeff is out in the garden for his last jaunt. I'm going to wash up some bottles, just put the rubbish in, and then I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to read for a little bit, and then going to go to sleep, and hopefully we can get this all done properly and smoothly and she will sleep. So typically she will wake up sort of 5-6 o'clock for a feed. Well, she has a sort of dream feed at like 10ish, 10:30, and then she wakes up normally about 5-6, although yesterday she woke up 2:45. And so let's hope that's not the case. But then I guess she slept from then until 8 o'clock in the morning. So as I say, hopefully she sleeps till 6. So that'll give me a good chunk of sleep, hopefully, unless she makes loads of noise and I can't sleep. Because I'm also not that used to having her in the room with me, because me and Pete currently in separate rooms and we split the night. But if she then wakes up at 6, I don't know why I'm planning this, because she never ever sticks to a plan that I've made. But if she did that, that would be great, because then I would start the day, then do her feed and stuff and have my shower and get myself ready. Yeah, but sod's law, that's not going to be the case, and she's going to be up like 6 times or something, isn't she? Ooh. Anyway, I'm going to wash these bottles and get myself sorted for bed. This has very much become a kitchen vlog. She is still asleep, which is fine. It's now 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock the next morning. As you saw, she woke up at 2:30. But I tried to settle her before giving in. And, you know, making her some milk and stuff. My brain then wouldn't shut up, so I didn't get back to sleep until about 4:30, to which she then stirred at 5:15, and then at 6:30. Yeah, so sleep's been a bit tricky for me, but I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm ready for the day. I'm just waiting for her to wake up, which I wasn't expecting. So I'm gonna give Jeff his breakfast, get my bag ready for today, because I'm meeting up with the some of the NCT mums, and we're going pottery painting, which is not something I've ever done, but we're giving that a go today. It's quite tight, so could be interesting. Got to get there for one, but it's a 40-minute walk, and I also don't know where I'm going, so got to work that one out. The main thing I was scared about was actually getting her to sleep and stuff, so that aspect went reasonably well. I am, and I was a bit concerned about today because of sleep. I'm not the greatest person on little sleep, but we go with it. Pete's back tonight anyway. It's not going as badly as I thought, because the worst bit was 3 p.m. till like 6-7, which generally I would have been on my own anyway, so we'll go with it. But yeah, yeah, I'm sleepy though. Always worries me when I'm tired. My patience isn't quite as strong, and then I, you know, fear that I'm being a rubbish mother. But there we go. I'm gonna take it Jeff doesn't want this breakfast. He probably wants a walk, but we can't do that yet. Could just bundle her in there now. I don't know, maybe I'll have some breakfast. I'll do that. I'm not very decisive today. That's not going to help with pottery painting, is it? Right, it's coming to a time when we have to leave, so I'm going to make myself a quick piece of toast so that I've had something to eat. And then I'm going to make her some milk. And then we've got to think about going. While I'm making my toast, Eloise is just going to chill and watch Dory's Reef Cam. This is the first time we've tried it, so we'll see how it goes and whether she'll happily sit quietly and watch that while I do this. Jeff, you can come with me if you're going to grumble. Come on then. By some absolute miracle, we've made it out on time. It's also timed perfectly with a nap, so with any luck she'll fall asleep. And we should get there. Well, bonus. She just needs to plug her partner and go to sleep. Currently, she is wide-eyed. Big news, isn't it, Eloise? Big news. Daddy's home.
Hello.
Daddy's home. She can have a bath. Because I don't do it. Well, I would do it if needed, but yeah. So yeah, Pete's back. We've had a nice day pottery painting. I made a plate. I'll put a picture in. Oh, Eloise's head here. Thank you, dear. That's lovely. That's my lip. Figured. What point am I going to need a plate? Christmas. So we made a little reindeer plate with your footprint, didn't we? And it was we because she was basically on my lap the entire time. Have you seen our new shelving thing here? Got 2 shelves and a cloud light, and we've got this from Etsy, which is obviously back to front for you probably, which will go up there between the 2 shelves. But I'm going to put you down. Eloise is going to have a bath and go to bed. And yeah, good times. For months I have been talking about making Eloise a light box, because we had a box, we have fairy lights, and she was always staring at lights. And finally we've actually done it, we've completed it.
Ghetto light box, which you can customise.
So I suppose we should try you in it, really. What do you think? You seem rather interested in it. Should we put a blanket in it and then put you in it? Simple, but it took a long time to feed those blooming lights through it. Twinkle. Why are you just cycling through colours?
This is on a jump feature. Jumps through the chase.
What's going on there?
Chase is pretty good then.
Yeah, lights. So it's now the following week. She's currently asleep. I'm just editing this vlog and realised I didn't finish it. We're alone again, but we're not vlogging it this time. But yeah, that went better than I expected. Hopefully this one will too. But it's the first time of doing not quite 48 hours, but almost 48 hours on my own. I'm happy with how it went. It was tricky at points, but it always is. Certainly at the moment, because we're around that sort of 4 month apart, so sleep's a bit all over the place. She's certainly fighting naps at the moment, which is where we're getting a lot of the frustration for both of us. But when she does, she sleeps pretty well. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything, put them in the box below. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. We've got some plans for Father's Day, so that'll be in an upcoming vlog for you, and just the normal stuff. But yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.